Hallo und willkommen zurück zu der Cat Lady und der Tür, die ich nicht aufmachen will oder beziehungsweise aufmachen muss, aber... Ja. Was? Ah, Quatsch. Einfach mal aufmachen. Wer ist denn das?
Hello.
Hello. Are you Kate?
I've been sent by the agency. My name is Rita Tickle. May I come in, please?
Agency? What agency?
The Happy Nanny Babysitters Agency, of course. We bring fun and professionalism into childminding at a discount price. May I come in, please?
Wait, just hang on a second.
I believe we have an appointment. It was confirmed by post. Didn't you get a letter?
Hang on, I said.
Okay. Naja, sollen wir mal lieber
I'm
freundlich.
sorry. The position has already been taken.
Oh, great. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Thanks for your time. See ya.
Wait. There must have been some kind of mix-up.
No, there wasn't a mix-up. You're just too late.
I'd better call the office and find out what happened.
Das ist, glaube ich, jetzt nicht so supi. Oh, wie ist mit sie mal mit dem Händewaschen fertig, damit ich da reingucken kann. Na, oder, ach so, okay. Paulines Laptop. Ja, und sonst nichts. Ich weiß nicht genug über Computer. Das sollte ich mit sie überlassen. Yay. Ich höre das Wasser laufen. Ich muss mich beeilen. Sie könnten jeden Moment herauskommen. Es gibt viele Fotos. Okay, das kennen wir ja schon mehrmals. Scheinbar verbringt sie viel Zeit damit, den Kindsvater aus den Bildern herauszuschneiden. Ach, die dunklen Geheimnisse, die wir alle vor der Welt verstecken. Dumme Frau lässt ihr Baby direkt neben einer scharfen Schere liegen. Tja. Sonst irgendwie was? Was soll ich jetzt eigentlich mit der Schere? Ich meine... Nee. Was? Ach, Schere, Kleid, genau.
So, was it my friend at the door?
No, just some door-to-door salesman.
Well, I hope you told him to go to hell. I honestly don't know what these people are thinking.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm sure it's Kate this time. I'll let her in if you'll excuse me for a minute.
Wait!
Hä? Warte, ich glaube, ich habe was im Auge. Naja, mal gucken.
I think I forgot to turn the tap off in the bathroom.
Oh, that's okay, don't worry. Would you mind going back to the bathroom and turning it off while I answer the door?
I'm feeling really sick all of a sudden.
Oh. Do you think you're actually going to throw up?
Yes, definitely. Oh, yes.
Quickly go back to the bathroom. I don't mean to be rude, but this is a very expensive carpet.
Will you come with me? Please? But you did, didn't you? I'm scared. Everything's just spinning around.
Can Mrs. Ashworth go with you for a change?
It's okay. I'll answer the door and let your friend in, yeah?
Well... Fine. I'll put Alyssa in her bed for a minute and I'll come with you.
Ich brauche eine Maske. Will eine Maske haben. Wo ist meine Maske? Was? Das ist bestimmt wieder die Olle an der Tür, oder? Yep.
It's you? Again?
Hello.
Tschüss.
Is this flat number 8?
Guck mal nach
My
rechts.
name is Rita Tickle.
Sagtest du
The
schon?
Happy Nanny Agency.
Auch schon?
May I come in, please?
Nö.
Look, sweetheart, I'm sorry. I can't help you.
You are looking for a nanny, yeah?
No, not anymore.
I have 10 years experience and training in child discipline techniques and behavioural psychology. Also, I am known for good personal hygiene, strong work ethics, and I only take one break every 5 hours. Just to use the restroom.
Wow, that sounds really great, but I don't need your services.
You don't need a nanny.
No. I've decided to give my baby up for adoption.
You're an evil person. You'll go to hell for doing that to your baby.
Da war ich schon. Weshalb meinst du, bin ich wieder hier?
I'm evil. But you're thick.
Na und? Höchstens etwas... etwas übergewichtig. Leicht, aber sonst... War ich daran so schlimm, hä? Na, was soll's. Finde ich hier? Ich meine... Nee, wahrscheinlich nicht. Ich meine, hier sind nur Fotos, Badezimmer... Wie kannst du Wasser laufen hören, wenn da nichts mehr... Ach, ich frag nicht. Nee. Nee, nö. Kann ich vielleicht in der Küche irgendwie... Ja, die Küche sieht blitzeblank aus. Ansonsten nichts. Kann ich. Aber warte mal. Durchschneiden? Nee, nein. Wobei das wahrscheinlich eine ziemlich doofe Idee, mit einer Schere etwas durchzuschneiden, auf dem Strom läuft. Das ist purer Selbstmord, ja. Ich mach diesen Scheiß nicht. Mehr. Es muss einen sicheren Weg geben. Ich würde ja sagen, Strom aus und dann durchschneiden.
These scissors seem sharp enough. Let's create some diversion. I hope this is what Mitzi had in mind.
Oh, not that again.
What happened to the lights? I'm terrified of the dark. I can't move. Oh God, can't breathe.
Calm down, it's alright. Probably just that stupid meter. It must have run out of money again. It's not even that dark.
Please, you've got to do something about it. I think I'm going to faint.
Fine, just stay in my bedroom. There'll still be plenty of sunlight there at this time of the day. I'll go outside and put some money on the meter. It'll only take a minute.
Die denkt sich wahrscheinlich, oh Gott, was haben mich denn hier jetzt für Leute reingelassen?
Right. Let's do it.
Is that you, Mrs. Ashworth? What happened?
No idea. Maybe it's a blackout, like in the old days.
It's probably just the meter. Let me see.
So it's not her either. What a waste of time. It's time to leave. This interview is over.
Langsam habe ich übrigens das Gefühl... Na, okay, das ist nix. Dass der Typ entweder hier gar nicht drin
I don't
ist...
get it. The cable's been cut. But why would anyone do that?
I think we're going to go now. This whole power cut gave me a terrible headache.
Was that you, Jessie? But we haven't finished yet. Have you changed your mind about the job?
No, of course not. I'm just scared of darkness. And I still feel sick, you know. Perhaps we can continue some other time.
I've had it. I'm getting a new fuse box.
Was that you, Jesse?
Yeah. How are you doing, Pauline?
Well, we need the power back. Can you do something?
Yeah, I can easily fix that. There's an electrical store that's open till late. I'll get some stuff. I'll be back before you know it.
Bear in mind it's not just the fuse box, it's the cable this time.
I'll get a new cable too, don't worry. But in the meantime, go home, find some candles and chill, yeah?
Thanks, Jesse. That's awfully nice of you.
Well, it was great seeing you, but we're going to leave now.
Hello.
Who's that?
My name is Rita Tickle.
Rita who? What the hell is going on here? Do you know this woman, Mrs. Ashworth?
I've never seen her before in all my life.
Ich glaube, der Typ von nebenan ist
Now
es doch nicht.
she'll think we are absolutely crazy.
I wouldn't worry too much. You're not exactly the most popular neighbor in the house, anyway.
Thanks.
What? You don't actually care what those idiots think, do you?
No, of course not. It's just that Pauline seems all right. I'm not too proud of causing her all this trouble.
It'll get fixed soon. Look, Jesse's gone out. We can now get inside flat 7 and see what he's been up to.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
We can also cross Pauline off the list. I've searched through her internet history, and needless to say, there's nothing exciting there.
Fehlen nur noch 2. Da. Ich will 2. Brian, dieser... Ist das der Typ vielleicht? Ich meine... Er hat uns ja den Kammerjäger an den Hals gebracht. Verdammt. Jetzt kann ich den Satz nicht mal so richtig zu Ende bringen. Nein, Mitzi. Mach mal auf.
Now that he's gone, we can get inside.
Yes, let's do that.
I'll close my eyes and you pick that lock, Mitzi.
Okay, but no peeking.
I'd never. You've really hurt my feelings now.
Yeah. Now close them.
Ja, Job erledigt.
Jesus, are these...
Cool.
Relax, Mrs. A. They're just Halloween masks.
Oh, good. That's good. Because I swear, if I see another bloody head...
Ach, wird bestimmt noch kommen. Nimm Clownsmaske, nimm Teufelsmaske oder Hockeymaske. Ich weiß noch nicht mal, was ist. Ne, verdammt. Nimm ich mal das. Ich hasse Clowns so sehr, ich würde diese Maske hier lieber nicht nehmen. Teufel, ich würde darunter schrecklich schwitzen. Es gibt so etwas wie zu viel Gummi. Hockey, Maske. Ja, das war ja klar. Na, da haben wir schon mal die Maske. Das ist auch ganz gut. Keine davon sind illegal. Keine davon sieht illegal aus. Er mag wohl einfach Pflanzen. Ja, Pflanze, Lautsprecher. Dieser Lautsprecher ist riesig. Ist mit Jets. Mein Gott, dieser Lautsprecher ist riesig und er ist mit Jets Computer verbunden. Immer wenn er Musik hört, müssen die Wände wackeln. Das klappt nicht. Scheinbar hat jemand den Strom... Verdammt. Ja. Das war zufälligerweise ich. Warte mal. Nö, ist... Jetzt sag mir aber nicht, dass ich den Verlängerungskabel irgendwo hinpacken tue zu einer anderen Oh Mann. Doch. Ich bezweifle allerdings, dass der Kabel wirklich so lang ist.
So, who's got windows over this side of the building?
Now this is a dress worthy of the cat widow. I guess we could also check one flat below Joe's. I just hope the cable's long enough.
Let's find out, shall we?
Okay, und da jetzt muss ich in die leere Wohnung und... Ach, verdammt. Dafür also die Steckdose da unten. Wo war nochmal die leere Wohnung? Da glaube ich. Ne? Ja. Glaub schon. Hi, Loch. Tschüss, Loch. Hi, Steckdose und Stecker. Yay, Strom. Jetzt kann ich weiter, höchst wichtige Sachen an dem Computer machen. Wie, und so. Nee, was?
Right. I should be able to use that computer now. Could you give me 5 minutes, Mrs. A?
Sure. Why not? I'll keep an eye on the door.
No.
It's not him either.
Fehlt nur noch Brian.
God damn it!
Tja, und für den Kram haben wir ja unsere Schere, Maske, Farbe. Machen wir einfach einmal auf Katzenwitwe. Was auch immer eine Katzenwitwe sein soll. Ich meine, wieso kommst du von links? Egal. Ja, nein. So. Was?
We need to make some adjustments. Now this is a dress worthy of the cat widow.
Why don't you admit it was too small for you?
Ha ha, bloody ha. Why don't you just shut up? Whoever wore this dress probably hadn't eaten in years. You'd struggle to get a skeleton into it. This is it. We've got all we need.
Great! Are you going to tell me about the cat widow now?
Yes, it's story time, Mitzi. The legend says there was once a bad man who hated cats.
Er hasste auch seine Nachbarn und seinen Job, und wenn es regnete, fluchte er und zerstörte Dinge.
He hated his bald head and his weak, ugly body. He probably hated himself the most, although he would never admit it.
I think I see where this is going.
One day, out of pure hatred for the whole world and everything that lives, he captured a family of cats and drowned them all in the river. That day, the sun turned black and all the birds went silent as the 6 kittens struggled for life. But trapped in a strong canvas bag, they never had a chance. They all died that day. All but one. The mother cat, in a desperate fight to set herself free, by pure luck, clawed her way out of the bag and swam to the shore. She stayed on the bank of the river for a while. The world stopped turning for her, her eyes empty and blind. Her heart crashed into pieces, as she watched their limp, dead bodies stolen by the current. Running after them, she followed them for days, for as long as she could. Then, eventually, she lost sight of them. She stayed on the bank of the river for a while. The world stopped turning for her, her eyes empty and blind. And then, one day, she slowly slid down the bank and into the cold, dark water. She gave in to it. She let the river take her away too, cover her mouth, her ears, her eyes. But as the water filled her lungs, and she started slipping into darkness, there was another strange feeling that burst in her mind like a ball of flames. Anger, rage even. Her last craving, before she drowned, was for revenge, for blood. And so she returned, reborn and changed, a cat widow, veiled in black, mistress of the cats. Her body of a young woman, but her eyes of a cat, and her face, white, rotten, face of a corpse. Those who saw it rarely lived to tell the tale. She would get her revenge on all cat killers and cat torturers. But there was someone she had to see first, someone special, someone she really hated the most. As the evening came, it was strangely quiet in the man's flat. As he lived alone, he usually liked to fill the silence with the sound of radio or TV shows. But that night, he switched them all off, feeling anxious and tired after work. He tried to sleep, but couldn't. And for once, there wasn't anyone there he could blame for it. As he stared through the window, he kept thinking about how much he hated that view. He liked it once, a long time ago, when his wife was still there and they were happy together. Suddenly, he heard knocking on the door. Some part of him was glad, because that meant he could take it out on whoever decided to bother him.
Das bin ich an der Tür in circa 5 oder 10 Minuten. Das ist doch Brian, oder nicht? Ich mein, der sieht ziemlich aus wie der Typ.
There was nobody there. He almost felt disappointed, but before he turned to walk away, he suddenly noticed something down the hall.
Oh, was soll's.
A dead body of a disemboweled cat hung on the radiator.
Are you kidding me? Where would we get a dead cat from? I think that would be taking it a step too far. I'm sure you'll agree.
Okay, fair point. So, right, that didn't actually happen. Let's try again.
Ach Menno, warum denn? Nee.
On a nearby wall, there was a giant shadow of a cat. He stopped again. He couldn't believe his eyes.
Der Schädel einer Katze steckt auf dem Sattel seines Vaters. Jemand hatte Arsch auf seine Tür geschrieben. Na, das wäre wahrscheinlich sinniger.
Someone wrote "cat killer" on his door. He had a passion for trains. Although he hated being a train driver, he had always enjoyed watching them move.
Das sind jetzt zu
But
viele.
now, his train model was moving all on its own. He was absolutely certain he'd left it switched off. And yet, there it was, running at crazy speed, remote control missing. Something was seriously wrong, and that something had entered his home now too.
Das sind zu viele Parallelen zu Brian.
He hoped he was just imagining things, tired as he was. But there was another surprise waiting for him in his bedroom.
Eine riesige, blutgetränkte Zombie-Katze. Auch wenn ich das am liebsten nehmen würde, ist glaube ich eher das richtig.
Cat
Oder
Widow
besser.
is here, was written all over the wall. Getting really scared now, he decided to call the police. His phone was of no use. The SIM card had been removed, and that wasn't even the worst part. There was a photo of a black cat set as screensaver. He remembered this cat. He'd watched that strange pest control man put it in a cage and into his van. He'd looked at it through the window for a while, then pulled the curtains and went to bed. As in a dream, he went to the kitchen to get a drink. There was no water. He knew there were valves in the basement that turned it off, but no one's been down there for years. He felt sick. None of this made any sense. And yet, deep down, he knew what he did to the cats was wrong. There was a part of him that almost wanted to be punished. The part he tried so hard to hide. He thought he'd heard something in the corridor. Was there someone there with him? His head was spinning. He felt ambushed, trapped, like an animal. He had to get out of there. He stopped, paralyzed. He'd heard something right in front of him. A whisper. More like a purr. She was there, in the dark corner of his living room, waiting. Black veil covering that pale, dead face. And yet, he could almost feel Cat Widow's eyes piercing through him. She came closer, like a ghost, and swiftly removed the veil. She came back for him, to take him to the river, to make him pay for what he'd done. As he looked into her eyes, he could feel the world spinning around him, his knees go weak, his pants suddenly wet around his crotch. As much as he hated life, he didn't want to die either. Inside, he was just a big, stinking coward. And then he fainted.
Gute Nacht.
Did you see his face? I knew he'd fall for this.
Yeah, we scared the living shit out of him. Now that's teamwork. Are you sure he won't know it was you, though?
Oh, he probably will, once he's had time to think about what happened. But he's too proud to ever admit he's been beaten by a woman. I know him just about enough to know that.
Let's hope so. I don't want you to get in trouble because of me.
No. That was something I had to do for myself. And I feel much better for it.
The only problem now is that we still haven't found Eye of Adam. Because it definitely isn't Brian. The only problem now is that we still haven't found Eye of Adam. Because it definitely isn't Brian.
Let's cross him off the list.
Na, super. Ich hab's schon irgendwie auch vermutet, dass der Typ überhaupt gar nicht da ist.
Well, that means we've checked everyone. We've hit a brick wall. Perhaps I was wrong. Maybe he doesn't live here at all.
I think we need to sleep on it, and we might get some more ideas in the morning. Shall we head back home?
Yeah, I do feel tired. You're right, we need some sleep. Really wish there was an elevator in this building. What's that? A note? What does it say, Mrs. A?
You will not believe it. Meet me at midnight, both of you. I will wait. Flat 5. Door will be open. Do not fear. Eye of Adam.
Okay.
Flat 5. That's the old guy. Can't be. It can't be him.
I guess we'll find out. At midnight. We've got a few hours until then. Let's get some coffee.
Hm? Was denn nu? Da ist doch was. Hm? Wait a moment. Wo kommst du, Typ, denn erst wieder?
Just you and me, my love. No one will find us here.
Warte mal.
Stop worrying, Ivy. It will be all right. I will always love you. You know that. I'm gonna make
Mann.
you all better.
Dem Typen will ich gerade Kugel in den Kopf jagen. Kapitel 7. Nicht den Troll füttern. Hm? Du schon wieder. Warte mal, das ist bestimmt ein Traum, oder? Nee, Quatsch. Oder? Ich weiß es nicht. Ich mag die Musik. Die ist passend. So. Aber bevor ich jetzt weitermache, mache ich hier Schluss und lass den Rest für die nächste Folge. Den Rest? Ja, dann, keine Ahnung, wie groß der Rest nur sein wird. Egal. Ja. Was auch immer. Verdammt. Improvisierten Satz raushauen, fehlgeschlagen. Nee. Egal. In der nächsten Folge hauen wir dann den Typen, der das Onkel Adams sein soll, wahrscheinlich die Nase blau. Die Augen blutig. Polieren wir die Ohren. Du verstehst? Ja, glaub schon. Wie auch immer. Bis zum nächsten Mal und vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Bye bye.